So then are all of those real trees? Do they ever get into that?
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
Alright, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder.
I almost fell out of my chair just now.
Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Of course, Professor. Yeah, I just leaned forward to throw my soda can away in the garbage, and I almost fell out of my chair for no reason. That was weird.
I can't believe we made it.
I'm glad we did.
I have a pie jack to pick up over here.
Here we are, one young pie jack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
Because I pre-ordered, so I get all this cool stuff that comes with that. That is one loud motherfucking bird.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that
Almost fell out of my chair again.
What
the hell is going on?
About the underground structure is believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Run, run, run. Whee!
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we
Vladimir Breka.
How the hell should I know? Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it.
You okay there,
You've
Addison?
shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
So this guy, Vladimir Breka.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely, but there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs, and eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Oh boy. I hate this aspect of it.
Alright, Brekka. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Because I never know where to start with bullshit like this. Okay, so we have science pods. Selected for their years of field expertise and ingenuity under pressure, these scientists' expertise can quickly improve the initiative's research and resource gathering capabilities. Military veterans from across the galaxy have brought their expertise to Andromeda, including advanced combat training and wilderness survival skills. Trade is the lifeblood of civilization. These talented merchants and entrepreneurs can use their connections to acquire rare items, grow financial investments, or improve inventory management. Okay. So, I think last time I did this, I wound up going with military. But I figure let's see. Lab technicians, improved development. I need lab technicians first. Mining operations. Okay, escape. Military pods. Munitions. Thank you. Can you go away, please? Jesus. Okay. Receive drop of consumable supplies at regular intervals. Receive organic materials at irregular intervals. Receive tech materials. Reveal hidden caches around established forward stations. And earn 15% more credits for Apex missions. Or commerce pods. Financial structure. Earn credits from investments at regular intervals. Earn a large amount of credits for investments or improved prices when buying and selling items. Gain access to special inventories and increase inventory capacity. I'm going to go with inventory capacity for now. And now I can't do anything else. Alright. Okay. Now what's next? Okay, thank you. Would you go away? God, that's annoying. Speak with Tan at the Nexus Pathfinder HQ and give EOS radiation time to clear. So, I think we have a couple of, let's see. Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. Okay, missing arcs. Find leads. Helios assignments, EOS. They should be stopped. Okay. Nexus, the firefighter, speak with Dr. Ardana, and First Murderer, which I would actually like to do. And Tempest. Visit the Pyjack. Additional tasks. Scan Andromeda wildlife. Locate researchers' other stations. Oh, this is just a bunch of side stuff. Okay. And completed missions. Mark all as read. Alright. Confront Nilkin. Yeah, this one I want to get done because I do feel bad about this one.
Reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Hey, there's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. Locking a man up for germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your asses.
Keep blowing that hot air, pal. It'll dry out faster.
It's probably your puke, Dick.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Oh God, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Christ, I don't know what to do about this.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Oh, hi there.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tvessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Why is there a reporter in every Mass Effect game?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't a plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
No.
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You're great. I'll get to work editing.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey Ryder, Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Stop.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know
being
me.
so slimy.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Tan is tall.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Fuck you, bruh.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
I guess we're gonna have to play through Mass Effect 2 again.
Ryder,
Was Morden
this is
that
Harry,
tall?
back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Was Morden that
A
tall?
reminder, you have AVP
Or
outstanding.
is...
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Or is Ryder just short? Because I do not remember the Solarians being that tall. Like, he's fucking tall. He's tall. Look how tall he is.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
I mean, I get it.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever? If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Oh, God. Okay. I wish there were more than one option here. He didn't murder the guy, so we can't exile him for murder. He still needs to answer for the crime he intended to commit. Because he did try to murder the guy. But I can't allow them to exile him for a crime he didn't commit.
It was crazy
we
down
can't
there.
do that.
Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. Alright, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos.
Okay.
But he's a free man.
I like that idea.
At least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
I like that idea. That's a good idea.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Is that the area that's still under construction?
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it.
New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Ryder,
Can't relax yet. The initiative still has a lot of promises to keep.
And that's on us. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Species are at odds.
Is she tall? She's tall too. That's so bizarre. I don't remember Morden being that tall.
Superintendent Kesh reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
So the Rensis case is finally closed. I can't believe I'm already covering a murder.
Okay. Speak with Dr. Aradana. Okay.
Colonial Affairs, please advise
Oh, and I need to go back to the... He is out of there. Wow. At least he made good on that. Do I have to go downstairs? I think I have to go downstairs. Or this way. Let's go to the cryo bay and talk to my brother.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is Agent S.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
This is not good. I'll make it, Pathfinder. I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Sweet. I can do that, indeed. Okay. What's over here? What's this? Ah! Medic. Maybe. There we go.
Boy, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromos was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
It would be nice if the people you banish would just mind their own business, but they never do.
Funny thing. People you kill mind their own business. And then it's super easy to take back what they took. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
The medic from Team Fortress 2, evidently. Okay.
Harry, what's happening with Scott?
Just kill him.
Well, we got him out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, Sarah?
I don't understand. What's happening?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow, really? How are we talking?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you, though.
Yeah, sure he is. I'm probably just lost luggage to him by now.
You're wrong. He cares.
Well, at least he's barking orders at you and not me.
Yeah.
So how's her new home? Does Habitat 7 live up to the hype?
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
That's great news.
We're busy getting colonies up and running.
And if I can get any part of my body, I'll be there helping you guys.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Oh, I don't know. I could get used to this. A nice IV drip. Nurses to keep me company.
Slacker.
Yeah. Wherever they are. I figure Mama's giving him the business for me.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
I played that differently than I did in my live stream. In my live stream, Whoa, hi, Harry. How are you, my man? In my live stream, I wanted to tell him the truth because I figured if and when he wakes up, he's going to know I'm lying to him. But this go around, I'm kind of role-playing as the character, and she doesn't want to agitate her little brother any more than he's already agitated, and so she kind of panicked and told him lies. We'll see how that plays out.
That was a hell of a thing talking to your brother in a coma. Can't say I really bought into the whole Sam implant, but well, that was pretty amazing.
I don't know. The whole thing was strange.
I know what you mean, but everything seems weird at first. There was a time when my profession thought germs were a crazy idea. Just takes getting used to. And if it can help my patients, I'll keep an open mind.
So you and Lexi swapped jobs?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Ha,
right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by. So it made sense that Lexi and I switched places. She's younger. Well, for Asari. They're still teenagers when they're 200. And she's one hell of a doctor. She'll serve the Tempest well.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal.
He's hot for an old dude.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
How's Scott doing?
Everything seems fine. Hearing your voice had to help. Even if you did bend the truth there.
Yeah.
That's
I
all,
didn't
Harry.
bend the truth, dude.
Thanks.
I outright lied.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Scott, I'll let you know.
I outright lied, and I do feel bad about that, but... Christ.